mean, this wordplay. This ain't to make friends. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. No, this is Wordplay, the podcast, episode 28. I'm your host, Dre Parker. And as always, by my side, Big Jay. What's good, bro?
What up?
Another episode in the air. We are on episode 28. And if this is your first time looking at Wordplay, the podcast, please watch the previous 27 episodes.
Yes. And like and subscribe while you're doing that.
You said like and subscribe?
Yeah, while they doing that, you know.
Yeah, like, subscribe, share. Tell your sister, baby cousin, daddy Tracy.
These niggas lit.
Tell everybody. Hashtag your mama like a hashtag word for the podcast. Hashtag the early late show.
You already know.
All right. So we got some pretty okay topics for this week. It wasn't a lot of fuckery going on, but we're gonna chime in on some shit and put a wordplay spin on it. So where do you want to start, Big J?
Well, shit, we can start with the best.
Why he got to be the best though? What?
He been the best, but I'm just saying the best news on here.
We're not about to argue on this goddamn show.
Before we even get to that, I called him the best because when I said this, I meant the best topic, not the best person. But
okay, before we get into that, if you hear some hissing, it's because we got a fan in the studio because it's hotter than Satan's toenails in this motherfucker, and we are fat. So I'm not about to sweat through shit.
Yeah, fuck all that.
Unless you want to see some man boob and me taking my motherfucking shirt off, then just bear with the goddamn hissing. All right?
They'll be all right.
Hopefully.
Nigga, that shit sound good anyway.
It feel good, nigga. Fuck
sound good.
I kind of want to have that bitch just focused on me, but I ain't going to do all that.
Selfish ass nigga.
I'm not selfish. I'm just an opportunist.
Okay.
I'm always got to look out for my star player. You dig what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Shouts out to Hennessy for still not responding to our sponsorship request, but we're going to still drink it.
It's coming.
Right.
It's coming.
And I know it's on ice. I know we're not supposed to drink the shit on ice. I know it's supposed to be room temperature, but who gives a shit? I like it cold.
Damn, I forgot to get the other lighter.
What?
The ashtray. You got one?
I just been using the shit. All right. So LeBron James opens a school.
Yeah.
Is that really a big deal?
Yeah, big shit.
Do you want to have an argument real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I ain't see your ass tweeting or Facebooking or Instagramming when Jalen Rose did it. Here. You ain't hear that argument though. Niggas was going
What
at
school?
it. Huh?
What school?
It's a school here, goddammit. He opened the bitch up. Google it real quick.
What school?
Jalen Rose School in Detroit, Michigan. It's gonna pop right the fuck up. So no, I'm not giving LeBron. No, it's a good thing though. Don't get me wrong. It's a definite good thing. Mm-hmm. That he opened up a school. I wish more athletes would do that type of shit with their money. I know everybody don't have money like that, but Jalen Rose already did that. So been there, done that, LeBron James. So I'm just fucking with you, bro.
I was about to say, nigga.
I'm just fucking with you.
I was about to say, nigga.
It's a big deal. It's a big deal.
Not only that, just because of the benefits that come with it, like the shit that he offering the kids is crazy. Like I don't think no school have really been like in depth with the kids like that as far as like doing this shit. It got free tuition, free uniforms.
Is it a boarding school or like a regular day school?
A regular day school.
Okay.
Free bicycles and helmets, free transportation within 2 miles, free breakfast, lunch, and snack, free pantry for the families, like GED programs for the like parents and shit like that, and job placement. Guaranteed tuition to the University of Akron for every student that graduate.
Wow. That's a big fucking deal.
Big deal.
I still think Dr. Umar, shouts out to Dr. Umar Johnson, the Frederick Douglass, Marcus Garvey, and a couple other names. Yeah. I still think that school would have been a little more supreme. But this is definitely good.
Preferable to this? Comparable to this?
Yes.
Was it offered? I don't remember if Umar was offering like college.
Okay,
shit.
so I don't mean to compare. I don't mean to take any type of shine from LeBron and what he's done and what he's doing for Akron. It's definitely a good look. You know what I mean? And that's how you inspire change in your neighborhood. It starts at home. So I really think that's dope. But Umar School was a
boarding school.
It was a boarding school,
mm-hmm.
but it was only for African American kids.
Yeah,
that was one thing. 2, that it was a boarding school. 3, like it was it wasn't just like a regular curriculum. Like it
was Afrocentric.
It was Afrocentric, but it also like he had classes where they teach you how to cultivate.
Okay, like grow shit.
Like grow shit, like crops and shit like that. Like it
agriculture classes and shit.
It teach you a lot, you know what I'm saying? And on top of, you know, he mentioned a history class or something like that before like you get into like the history, like it tells you like about slavery and why people are enslaved and why people are enslaved now. Yeah. To give people a different understanding. I feel like that would have been more beneficial just for us. But I get it, LeBron. You know, it's still a good look. But Jalen Rose did it. But I don't think he had that incentive. Yeah. But LeBron is the
and it's good that it's in Akron too, though. That's another thing too. So it ain't a high population of probably white people in that area. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like it is for the black kids and the poor and disenfranchised. I'm not,
like I said, that's still a good look, bro. Like I think it was dope, but like I guess like I seen a couple arguments. Yeah. And it was geared toward Jalen Rose having a school, and people here like kind of like quote unquote dick sucking LeBron because he got a school. It's a good look. Like I don't take nothing away from nobody. If you trying to help kids and not only are you helping kids and LeBron, like you helping the families. Like that's dope. Like all the way 100.
It's getting the parents.
That's dope as fuck. You better watch out. He might try to kill that nigga because they don't want that type of uplifting.
They cool because it's in Ohio. If it was in one of the major cities like New York or LA, you know what I'm saying, it'd probably be different.
That shit dope. You know what I mean? So shouts out to LeBron for that. That's definitely dope.
Yeah. For sure. Shout out.
I mean, so like I just like I said, I just saw like the little arguments niggas was having about it. And it was just like, you know, makeup shit. It wasn't nothing deep. It was just like, oh, I didn't see niggas posting shit when Jalen Rose had it. Or Jalen Rose did it already. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. At the same time, I don't even remember when Jalen Rose did the shit. I know he did it. I just don't remember, and I'm not even sure if social media was around. Did he open
a school in New York though, or perform in our school?
Right. So I mean, I didn't even know.
It's other people that did it. It's just the incentives and shit. It's crazy.
Yeah, that shit dope. And for him, that high caliber of an athlete to do that where he from, it would seem culturally biased to some people.
Yeah, but just because he from there.
Just because he from there, you know. But you know how motherfuckers is.
Yeah.
They like like you ain't. You know
white people do it all the time.
Predominant. If it's a predominantly black area.
Yeah. Shit, some white people build wings of schools for their kids just to go there. Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? I haven't heard any bad things about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? What he's doing. He's been getting nothing but praise, and I think that's dope because he's one of them athletes that, for lack of a better words, he's looked up to. Yeah.
The most high.
Yeah.
Like, niggas want to be LeBron.
He's the best NBA player in the game right now.
See, niggas wanted to be like Mike. Yeah. Niggas want to be LeBron.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And, you know, anytime you're in that fame as an athlete, because he's more famous than he is an athlete. Like, he's, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like.
I think he equally is yoked in both.
He's a supreme athlete, but he's more famous just to being LeBron James than he is, like, on the court. Like, literally, if he stopped playing basketball tomorrow, he'd still be LeBron James. You feel what I'm saying? He's that kind of guy. So to do some shit like that, that's dope.
But I think it's only like that just because he been dominant for so long in basketball. It still reflects off of basketball regardless. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I think he the best player to ever play.
Right.
But rings and everything else is
Have
subjective.
You heard any negativity about it though?
Nah. But I don't be going looking for that shit.
Right.
So, nah, I haven't seen none.
All right. Well, I go looking for the shit because I be wanting to see what motherfuckers on.
So, yeah.
So, you know, just for good content though, you know. But let's move right along. So, French Montana had a home invasion? I'm asking this question because I didn't hear about this. Jay is like TMZ.
I just get alerts.
I don't get no alerts. They don't alert me shit. I be in my own little world, Sparrow. You feel me?
He's stupid. Yeah, supposedly he was in the house when it happened though.
Wow. Did they put a gun on him?
I think
they tie him up and put him in the kitchen?
No, I think it was a situation where they caught him in the act.
Yeah.
And I guess they got him the fuck out of there, or the niggas.
So they
took
didn't
off.
get shit.
They got some shit because I guess they was in the midst of loading the shit when they caught him.
That's a big ass house if you can't hear nobody in your shit loading up shit.
For real.
Shouts out to French for having in the state and not a house.
Sit in the state and not a house.
Nigga, your house gotta be for real though. Your shit gotta be big as hell if niggas don't pull the U-Haul around. You hear the boop, but you just in that bitch watching TV, nigga. You don't hear shit. That is gangster.
Okay, it says authorities say that it happened around 5 a.m. French and a few of his friends were inside the house when it happened, according to TMZ, and authorities confirmed no one was taken to the hospital. So they not exactly saying what happened, but I'm guessing they caught them niggas like, you know what I'm saying, on the way out.
Damn. That's wild, but...
No, but the question I wanted to ask you is, like, what's up with all these rappers getting robbed and shit? Like, do you feel like it's something, like it's open season for them niggas right now?
I'm not going to say that, but it's to owe to the quote-unquote millennials. These young niggas don't give a fuck, bro. Like, it's worse than us young niggas didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
These young niggas don't give a flying fuck.
You know why though?
Why?
Because they watch and they watched us and they listen to us talk, so they see the gangster shit. But they really, instead of like, you know how like some niggas put a little sauce on the story,
yeah.
These niggas taking those saucy stories and taking them as like, this is law, nigga, and they live their life by this shit now.
Nigga, hey. Them one young niggas shoot the shit out your motherfucking ass and go put 10 on 2, nigga. I'm straight, nigga. I ain't got nothing for them young niggas.
Yep.
You ain't about to have me
out
here
shoot your ass right out your Gucci flip flops, nigga.
And look, nigga, I be wanting to have a nigga moment every day.
Man,
I be having to relax.
You have to, bro.
I gotta relax.
You got to, bro.
Like, you know what irks my nerves? Like, I want y'all to do the same thing. So, you pull up at the gas station, right? Everybody pull up at the gas station. You pull up at the pump, but the pump is right in front of the door.
Yeah.
And it's always a goofy ass nigga that pull right in front of the door.
Yeah. And just sit there.
See, now I used to be like, hey, yo, my man, you got to move that. I used to be like that. Now
you just go around.
I just wait. Like, fuck it, he be out in a minute. I'm not finna have a nigga moment. Not finna get fucked up, shot, stabbed, or anything like that and stop my buses just to have a nigga moment with you. You want to park right there? Fine. If I feel like I got room and I scrape your shit, nigga, you shouldn't have been there.
But shit, at that rate, nigga, you might as well just go to another gas station. You can call it. You know what? I'm done. I'm
back
good.
the fuck out, man. I'm just gonna wait on them niggas behind me to move, and I'm just going back out.
I ain't gonna bullshit you though. I used to be like, when I see niggas at the gas station and shit, I ain't really give a fuck. Nah, if it's too late, nigga, I'm straight.
Man,
I go right
good,
past that
bro.
bitch and go to the one
by
by
these young niggas, man. And
Yeah,
I never even like been the guy that niggas want to fuck with.
Yeah, me neither.
These young niggas, they don't care about a stone face, nigga. They don't care about none of that.
Yeah.
They don't care about no big swole nigga, bro. They will shoot the shit out of your ass. They not gonna fight.
And not just that though, you might end up shooting the shit out of one of them little niggas
That
just
too.
because they mouth
too.
is crazier than
That
like
too.
disrespect.
Yeah, so yeah, fuck all that.
Yeah.
Fuck all that. But moving right along. I guess so. Now I want to talk about this a little bit, and y'all probably done heard about it already. Tristan Thompson and Draymond Green supposedly, but then I heard that it wasn't true. It didn't happen.
I didn't hear it wasn't true.
Heard it wasn't true. It didn't happen. That they got into a skerfuffle.
Yeah.
That's what rich niggas get into. They don't get into beef. They get into it or have a skerfuffle.
Well, it was okay. Some of the people who was there that night
say that it happened.
Yeah, that it happened. So,
all right.
I think they trying to save face because it didn't look good on Draymond Green.
Because Tristan Thompson blew Draymond Green shit out supposedly. Don't really know if it's true or not, but fuck it.
But Tristan Thompson was supposedly the antagonist.
Yeah.
As far as like he was the aggressor in that situation.
Right.
So supposedly he came up. Draymond walked up to him in the club. You know what I'm saying, on some shit where he like, it was just some NBA shit, nigga. He like, nah, bro, get the fuck on. It's cool. They said Draymond left, came back, tried to talk to him again. Nah, bro, get the fuck from over here. Next time, he grabbed that nigga and like grabbed him by his neck and threw that nigga.
Wait, Tristan grabbed Draymond
and threw him. Told him to get the fuck on.
This nigga Tristan, bro, first off, this nigga don't even look tough.
And he from Canada.
He from Canada. How you gonna let a nigga? You from Saginaw? You gonna let a Canada nigga choke you up?
He didn't let a Canadian nigga choke him up.
Nigga,
bro.
you from the mitten, bro. You tripping?
I ain't claiming that nigga.
You know what, Draymond? I know you a fucking champion and all that. What is it? 2-time champion now?
Three.
3-time? Nah, they ain't no 3-time champions.
They just won 2 in a row and they won one
You're
before.
right, too.
Cleveland.
All right, so you a 3-time champion, my nigga.
Yep.
You on the verge of being a dynasty. That's 3 in a row. And you get your shit blew out by a Canadian nigga.
Yep.
This week you famous for dumb shit. I don't give a fuck how many championships you win, or nigga, how many times you come off the bench with your ugly ass. Nigga, you are famous for dumb shit.
I never really cared for Draymond Green. You know what I'm saying? We had that conversation before on podcast before, but I heard a story from a nigga who went to school with him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Not high school, college.
Okay.
They said they was at a party, and the nigga who I'm hearing the story from, his little mans got into it with him. So, I guess Draymond was trying to fight the nigga, but the nigga who I'm talking about is only like 5'9", and he said this is a little nigga that's smaller than him, like probably like 5'6". They said this nigga Draymond wanted him so bad until a bigger nigga stepped in the way and he ain't want no smoke.
Well, that's not the same.
No, but
if
what I'm saying,
into it with another nigga, this is the nigga I'm into it, and you step in, nigga. I ain't got no problem with you, big fella. I want little dog. I know how I'm saying it sound bad,
but still that's how it is.
I'm into it with the one nigga. I'm not into it with you, bro.
Don't matter though.
I'm not finna give you hands. I don't know you like that.
But if you about that smoke, nigga, anybody can get this shit.
Everybody ain't
if
about
that nigga is
smoke,
your
bro.
representative, then he about to get this ass whooping. You know what I'm saying? And hand deliver it to you.
It ain't the same. Cause after I whoop his ass, then what? Another nigga gonna step in?
Nah, nigga, you just brought somebody to try to whoop me, and I just whooped his ass. Now what, nigga? Now
you gotta give me the hands.
No, nigga, you a hoe.
No, you gotta give me the hands.
I don't even have to do shit to you. You just sick somebody on me, and I whooped his ass.
All right, look, Draymond, you famous for dumb shit this week, bro. I'm not about to play with you. Not today. Nigga, you can't be getting choke slammed around, nigga, by Tristan Thompson.
Tristan Thompson bigger than him, too, so.
I don't give a fuck. He from Canada. And I'm not saying that Canada nigga soft. But ain't no Canada nigga gonna whoop my ass, bro. I'm sorry. No, nigga, none of that.
Shit, one of them old brolic ass white boys who be throwing timber and shit.
Look, man.
That nigga whoop your ass.
Don't let the light skin fool you, baby. I'll fuck you up. Now, ain't no nigga from Canada gonna beat my ass, bro.
Shit.
Period.
Anybody can get it on a good day.
Who?
I say anybody can get dealt with on a good day.
But when you dealing with me, it's gonna be a bad day. That was sweet though.
Yeah, it was. I give it to you. It was.
I got the comebacks, man.
But still, nigga, anybody can get it on any day.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, yeah, you're right. Anybody can lose. I am not saying that. If you sneak a nigga, you feel what I'm saying?
These athletic ass niggas, we don't do shit for real, bro.
Nigga, I do 10 push-ups
we work.
a day,
I say we work, nigga, but we don't be working on our body like these niggas do.
A day, nigga. 10, nigga. That's all I need.
We can throw hands, but we gonna get tired before this nigga do.
Bullshit.
Shit, I guarantee you.
That's why I see that. I ain't finna put my shit out there like that, but we'll talk off camera.
Yeah, nigga.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. We'll talk off camera.
I don't give a fuck what you gonna talk about off camera, nigga. No, look, bitch, we getting older, nigga. We can't.
Ain't no nigga. That's why you gotta keep your shit sharp. Get you a heavy bag, my nigga, and work out at least.
You gotta learn how to harpoon a nigga when you throw them bitches.
It ain't about harpooning, my nigga. It's about conditioning.
If that bitch land on the button, I don't give a fuck if I slip and barely hit this nigga. I want him to fall out because I'm hitting him so hard.
You get you a heavy bag. You work out your times. That's what the heavy bag is. It's all about conditioning, stamina, rounds. You do rounds on bags for a reason. Keep moving. You do 5-minute rounds on that bitch with 30 seconds.
Do you do
in
that
between
shit every day?
I do it 3-4 times a week. Sometimes twice. I get lazy, but I can still do.
This nigga Tristan in the gym all day, every day. His job is to be in the gym.
Listen, bro.
You think you can out athleticize this nigga? Even though I don't even know if that's a word.
This nigga, it's a fight. I don't even know. I ain't never even seen a nigga fight before. Can he fight? I told you, all them basketball niggas, especially them niggas,
they awkward built, so I don't know.
They finesse.
No,
they soft man game. They can't even fight for real.
But you thinking about them amongst each other, thinking about them to regular niggas. It's a man amongst boys, bro.
If two niggas fighting and neither one of them doing nothing, right?
Yeah.
I'm not worried about either one of them niggas fucking with me because they can't do nothing with each other.
I'm not talking about that though.
What are you talking about?
In the NBA fight, who have you seen?
Marcus Camby blew Kobe shit out. That was probably the best one I done seen.
But how long?
It was more elite back in the day with Bill Laimbeer was.
You don't think it's tougher niggas than him right now?
Who?
I'm just saying. No. In the game right now?
No. It's a couple niggas that look tough, like Ben Wallace. He looked like he a fucking.
He not in the game now though. I'm talking about now.
I'm just saying. But these is niggas that look like they do something. Even Derrick Rose old fucked up knee ass. He look like he got some scrap to him.
Yeah.
It's a couple niggas. You feel what I'm saying? But them niggas no.
I don't put it past no big nigga.
I think Giannis would give a nigga some hands. Bro.
That nigga ain't even from here, bro. He don't even get mad at the same shit we do. He probably don't even understand our insults like that for real.
Like what?
Especially like some urban black was nigga. He probably know that.
I can't even do that.
You can't even do the African accent.
I try. What?
Is he? He from Greece.
He's from Greece. Yeah, that's why he's the Greek freak. What? I don't know the Greek. I don't know if it's an accent. Is it?
Oh shit! I don't know. I thought they speak English,
but
bro.
Anyway. All right. So, what I say? Draymond Green, you famous for dumb shit this week?
Yeah.
Because you got choke slammed by a skinny nigga. And the Canada nigga.
Canadian nigga.
And you from the mitten, nigga. You can't be doing shit like that. And y'all try to cover that shit up like it ain't happened. Tristan, nigga, if you hit this nigga for real, if you blew this nigga shit out, bro, say that shit. Fuck it. He might get fined though.
Yeah, they still can get in trouble for that shit.
Yeah, keep that shit on the low. Man, you got money, nigga. Fuck it, pay the little $50,000.
Shit.
It's gonna make the playoffs better if you ever get back to that motherfucker.
Nah, he ain't.
He told me no.
It's that deal on that. It's that deal.
He done turned to the Chris Bosh out this motherfucker.
Don't do my nigga Bosh like that.
What you mean?
You know what happened to him, don't you?
No, what happened to Chris Bosh?
He had what you call that?
A heart murmur?
No, it's not a murmur. It's a blood clots on his heart.
I just guessed heart, bro. I ain't heard shit.
Yeah, it was blood clots on his heart, so he can't. I'm
psycho like that. Like,
so the Miami Heat, they released him because they wouldn't clear him to play, but his doctors cleared him to play.
Fuck that.
So no team's taking no risks on the nigga. So he just iced out, and he's still kind of young. He younger than LeBron.
Yeah, well.
So
he better coach for high school.
That's fucked up.
Now, since we on sports, I want to talk about. Shouts out to our train that always come around the same fucking time while we shooting.
Yes, sir.
But so I don't know if y'all heard this shit. Kind of came out today. You ain't even heard about this shit, right?
What?
The Big Sean versus EA Sports shit.
I seen it, but I didn't know it was a Big Sean song.
It was a song that I'm pretty sure he did for the game.
Yeah. And
in the game, he had referenced Colin Kaepernick in one of the bars.
Yeah.
And EA Sports licensed it, you know what I'm saying, to put it on the game, and they took the lyric out.
Yeah. I seen that EA Sports apologized to him.
And somebody tweeted the shit, and then Big Sean tweeted, and every time they tweeted, they was adding EA Sports. Like, at EA Sports. So, long story short, Big Sean was like, damn, like, this nigga, like, I didn't know, like, y'all beat this nigga name out, like, it's a cuss word or something.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So, that's just really the NFL trying to, like, wash their hands away. But EA Sports released a statement basically saying that was, like, an accident. It wasn't supposed to happen like that. It wasn't even supposed to be, like, no, his name was supposed to be said. Like, you know what I mean? It was an accident. It was overlooked.
Nah.
That's bullshit, right?
No.
That's bullshit. So
because that's blatant.
So now they want people to boycott Madden.
I ain't played Madden since 13. So
I haven't played Madden in a long time, either since 10, actually. So you ain't got to worry about me playing Sean Cap.
Please don't do that, 2K. Get y'all shit together.
That's not EA Sports, though. That's 2K games, right?
No, I'm just saying 2K I don't want no fucking what's the names with 2K, nigga, because I play that shit. I don't play Madden, so I ain't tripping over no EA Sports.
Shit, Madden is the only thing EA Sports really got for real. Them MLB games and shit. Who the fuck play live? Everybody play 2K. A
lot more people have been playing live because they came out last year and this year.
All right. So I want to know what y'all think about that shit in the comments. Do y'all think it was like intentional, or do y'all think it was an accident? I already pretty much know what the fuck y'all gonna say. Like, nigga, hell no, that shit was intentional as fuck.
Yeah.
You blurred the shit out that motherfucker. You listened to the song. It was like, nope, no Callum.
If they bleeped anything else, then it would have been something to stand on. But they only bleeped that, bro. Come on.
They bleeped his name, nigga, like it was a cuss word though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why was it bleeped in the first place?
That shit is crazy. EA Sports. Now, just for that, they should give Colin Kaepernick the fucking cover at Madden 19. Just for that.
Yeah.
Give him the cover, pay him. You ain't gonna let the nigga play. Get that nigga a check for it.
That nigga Dave Chappelle had a bit in his stand-up about that nigga. Like, it's fucked up. He said he should start a GoFundMe for that nigga because he's like, that nigga should be able to be out here and not have to worry about playing no more ever because he was in a position where he didn't have to say shit.
Mm-hmm.
He don't even look black. He could have just played it off and just chill and not say nothing.
Shout out to Dave Chappelle. That shit was kind of funny.
Yeah, that shit. But the shit.
He look black. When I first saw the nigga, I was like, "What the fuck is he doing?"
Yeah.
Like he tripping.
Yeah.
That's
what they said. He was. They said he was in a perfect position. He ain't have to say nothing. No, nobody knew shit. He ain't have to say nothing. He stood for that shit.
I thought the nigga was Hawaiian for real. I'm like, bro, this nigga look different as fuck.
They was like, he gave up his career for everybody, basically.
Just to.
So we should lift him up and take care of that nigga.
I don't think he thought it was gonna go that far.
But still,
feel me? Like I don't really think he thought it was gonna.
He could have stepped back on that shit anytime.
Yeah, but once you get out there like that, it's kind of like, nigga, is you the guy? And then like, nah, you ain't the guy. You don't want to do that because it looks bad. It looks like if you would have you step out there and then you like I'm gonna take it back. It make it seem like nobody else will be able to, because it's like, fuck, I can't risk my life.
But okay, this ain't on a docket, but like Dak, what's his name, Prescott?
Dak. Oh yeah, we should have talked about that shit though.
He just said that shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
And I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan, and this shit bothers me because I like Dak. You know what I'm saying? And for him to say some shit like that, bro, like he just a house nigga. And he trying to, you know what I mean, throw some icing on the cake because Jerry Jones ain't nothing but a modern day slave.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. That's the most, one of them and the Patriots, the most racist organization, supposedly.
Facts.
So
Jerry Jones, I say he a modern day slave owner, period. I don't give a fuck what you say. You know what I mean? I admire the nigga hustle and shit like that. Like the nigga gets to that bread. Mm-hmm. But he still, I mean, it is what it is. Like he got them niggas like, I'm gonna probably pay you extra $1 million. That's all you gotta do. Them NFL niggas don't make no money for real. Tell them nigga, hey nigga, if you don't kneel, nigga, I give you an extra $750,000 for the year.
Yeah, you start treating that shit like, because
NBA
be a
standing up ass nigga.
NBA, them niggas get paid so good. Them niggas like, you know what? Because they ain't got no rules against it. They just not about to do it because they make too much money.
That too, but I don't think like
Adam Silver don't give a fuck for real.
Yeah,
he already said they can protest how they want, but them niggas ain't about to do that shit because it's like
a lot of them niggas getting a lot of bags from a lot of different people, not just NBA money. When you do that shit in the NFL, I mean, how many sponsorships do you got?
Gatorade, maybe.
Maybe. You ain't getting no check for that. That's a team thing, nigga. That go to the team, nigga.
Yeah, for real.
Just like Gatorade money help pay your motherfucking salary.
Yeah, like they be making it seem like Jordan like get football players and shit. If he do, it might be one Jordan athlete that's a football player or two. It don't be like a whole crop of them niggas. No. It be mostly NBA players or WNBA players. Yep.
That be like doing other shit.
Yeah.
Like I get it. Like I mean football, like, but the reason why it was so big is because football is probably the biggest sport in the United States. Period. And I know it's fucked up.
You said biggest sport? No, baseball.
The NFL make more money than any other sport in the United States. That is a fact.
Can't be.
Google it.
You Google it.
I bet you $1.
You bet me $1.
I bet you a strong dollar.
I bet you $1. Come on.
Cool. Y'all saw that?
Show me the proof, nigga.
Man, come on, man. We gonna carry the conversation then, nigga?
Yeah, so by them being like I said, it's a racist ass organization, my nigga. So it's expected for them niggas for Dak to do that because he's a house nigga, like you said. And I feel like we should lift that nigga Colin up, like I said. So where my dollar at?
Hold on.
Because, you know, baseball been the past America's greatest pastime for the longest.
Like I said, I want my dollar and I want that motherfucker on the table.
It's only one source, my nigga.
It's the number one. As soon as you pull it up, it's the number one thing.
No, that's just what Google suggests.
It's that sport makes the most money. I don't know why you don't just believe me, though. You gotta think, nigga, they stadiums is bigger. What the fuck is that? No, that's how much players make, nigga. That's why NFL is ranked the lowest, because I'm talking about the sport. So you look at like why the sport you play generates the most income, but you make the least. Just like Walmart. That's fucked up. The NFL and Walmart is one and the same. That's the name of this episode, one and the same. I'm just saying. But Like I said, comment and what y'all think about the Big Sean versus EA Sports thing. All right, so moving along on the docket, Drake dropped the In My Feelings video. Shouts out to Drizzy.
Yeah.
Now, he had Felicia Rashad in the video. Shouts out to her, old fine ass. And Lala.
Yeah.
Who's looking very nice lately. That single Lala, that's a fine motherfucker. Now, I don't like the video. Don't. I get it. I got it. I understood it. He had a dream that he was a New Orleans nigga. So he had a grill. He talked like, I can't wait. I gotta get my voice together.
Yeah, you gotta get your shit together.
I know. I'm tripping. Right? I'm sleepy. But so, like I said, I don't like the video because the way I would have did it just like the Happy video was for real. How he had all them like different people like that. Fucking this dance was so big that I would have just had that type of shit, that vibe. It would have been more for the people. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like they made the song. Shiggy made the dance and they made it big. So I would have did it more like to the people, like for the people. I would have picked like the ones that had like the most views, and I would have just like had them motherfuckers like I'd either went where they was at so we could like redo it and like I don't know. I would have did it something like that. Did you watch the video?
I liked it. I thought the video was dope because the song was about a New Orleans bounce song.
See, I don't know what it's about. I just know Kiki Don't Love Me.
No, I'm saying listen to the beat. That's a bounce beat.
Come on, man. Like just
that's
because
a bounce
the beat,
and then City Girls is like they bounce artists.
Right.
That's the music they do, and that's how he incorporated with the girls when they came in and was singing it.
Yeah.
So the whole aura of the video was like him as a New Orleans nigga trying to get on the girl.
I get it.
And then it just showed like how to, cause the song, if you listen to any bounce, that's how it go in and out the song so smooth like that. Cause it's a whole like it's a bounce beat.
I get
My
it.
cousins and them dance to that shit. Like they go to the club and they go to bounce parties and shit like that. So that's the type of shit they listen to.
Big Frida being that motherfucker.
She was in the video.
I don't remember.
She was the one in the club, nigga, with the long hair, nigga.
Yeah. I don't be looking for Big Frida, fam.
I'm just saying though, it made sense, bro. You made it seem like it was just off the beaten path.
All right. So what I want to say is, like I said, I don't like the video. Jay liked the video. I don't. I would have did it like similar to what Pharrell did.
And I like how he put Shiggy in there. And then at the end, he did what you said. He showed all. If you listen, watch.
I saw a little bit of it, but it was like
at the end, he showed everybody who was online, like every celebrity who did that shit.
Yeah, every celebrity. He ended it with.
He had regular people.
Did you watch the Happy video?
Did you watch the end of that video?
Yes, nigga. He woke up and Shiggy was on some bullshit.
No, I'm talking about after that. All of that.
Oh
shit
yeah, I
went
saw
off.
like the little clips and shit like
it
that.
Had everybody who did the Shiggy challenge. It was like regular people and celebrities.
You remember the Pharrell video, the Happy video?
Yeah, I remember the video, bro.
That song, I already thought the song was dope. But when that nigga cried on Oprah, shouts out to Pharrell for crying. And she showed him all them people that was like just happy, like off this record.
Yeah.
Like nigga, that's the feeling that I want to get for anything that I create. Like I want to cry, like because I affected people. You feel what I'm saying? I know that word affected is kind of like, but that's what I mean, I think that shit dope.
It is, bro, but it's two different songs, bro.
Damn.
You talking about Kiki Do You Love Me as the same thing as Happy. It's not the same category of music. It's up tempo and it went viral. That's the only thing that it has in common. It has nothing else.
People feel good.
It doesn't, bro.
Why you want to argue with me today, man?
I'm just telling you because you're trying to compare.
Since I got to the studio, he been trying to fight me. He had threatened my life at least 7 times.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Listen, if I come up missing, you better get this nigga. That's all I'm saying.
Nah. No, but nigga, for real though.
I'm serious
it's
though.
Two different. Is you comparing two songs that don't even go like they're not on the same level.
See, we're never here. We best fucking friends for damn near 25 years, or 25 years. We never here. I'm not comparing the song. I'm comparing the feeling that the song made people feel.
But then, but you directly comparing the video. When you saying that it should have been set up like how Happy was.
I didn't say set up. I said it should have been a little similar. You feel what I'm saying?
But you comparing it.
Like what was the song he did when he was giving away money?
God's Plan.
The record was dope, but the video is what made me like, bro, this shit.
So that was his Happy.
The impact though.
Same thing. Same
but this
impact.
shit here, Man, you're not getting it, dog.
I am getting it.
You're not getting it, bro.
I am getting it.
No, you're not.
I am.
You keep talking about me comparing a freaking song. I'm not comparing a freaking song. I'm saying that the way the song felt to people, it made, like, you know how many motherfuckers got hit by cars trying to do this shit? Like, niggas was getting hit by cars, bro. Because they wanted to do the Shiggy challenge.
I understand that, but it's not the same feeling as Happy, bro.
How you know? Did you even like Happy?
Yeah, I like Happy.
I don't remember that.
Who didn't like Happy?
I know a couple of people who didn't.
Bro, it was infectious, bro. You heard it so every fucking word.
It felt like church, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
But this shit don't. Kiki, do you love me? Don't feel like that.
It feel good though. Like it
don't give me that feeling, and that's why I'm telling you. Everybody don't feel like that. It gave you that feeling because it was a good up tempo song, but
it wasn't negative. It was just it
was just some dancey shit, bro. I skipped over that song. I ain't even gonna bullshit you. I skipped over that song a million times, and then when it came a single, nigga, I'm like, oh,
yeah,
that's the one he went. No, I'm saying that's the one he went with. He had way more harder shit on there though.
Yeah, but I mean, it caught because of the dance. That's what I'm saying. Like the dance was so important.
That's
to
why
this
he
shit.
had Shiggy in there doing the dance. And
yeah, it is. Shiggy was shouts out to that nigga because he was fooling in the video, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That nigga was fooling.
That's what the video was highlighting. That nigga for real.
I think he like some type of comedian type of nigga too though.
He do like DC Young Fly do.
Yeah, because it was like some guy on a Breakfast Club. Basically got like some type of show, and he was like, yeah, Shiggy on it, and it's like a comedy type of thing. Oh, so he's like a funny dude, I guess.
Yeah, he is. I watch his. I follow him on Instagram.
I don't.
The Shiggy Show.
Yeah, so shout out to him. Like he was doing a fucking ape shit fool, and he was just here in Detroit this past weekend for the white party.
Yep.
So shouts out to them. That niggas don't come to Detroit for real.
That nigga just played in the TMT game, the Floyd Mayweather game.
Yeah.
Celebrity game.
So he getting his run.
Mm-hmm. Angie Martinez, Breakfast Club, Hot 97.
But that's when we was talking about going viral and shit like that. Yeah. Like you gotta take advantage of your run because tomorrow somebody else gonna go viral. It's gonna be another song. It's gonna be another dance.
And a lot of people compare him to DC Young Fly.
But the fact that he got like other shit going on other than music, like I think music is like the thing like you don't want to fuck with. Like if you go viral, like you don't want to like immediately try to drop an album or a song. You want to do some comedy shit. Might just you know what I mean. You want to open it up a little bit because music is like it. Everybody don't hit like that.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? And
it's
people
more about
stop fucking with you.
It's more about the song than the person.
People will stop fucking with you in a heartbeat. Like
because if you think about it, all of the artists that's really like big and popping and shit, are introverts. They not like no friendly ass niggas. They just like niggas who make music and be in the tuck with their people. You know what I'm saying? Like Young Thug don't say shit to nobody for real.
Like I know this ain't on the docket. I'm glad you said that. Like you brought up Young Thug and say introvert. So. Do y'all watch Black Ink Chicago? Mm-hmm. Okay. So 4, shouts out to 4.
This shit was my God, bro! You saw London on the track talking to this nigga, bro.
Man, I was I was so mad, bro.
Ask my wife, bro.
I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga? I'm
cussing this nigga out in front of the TV, like, bro, that nigga ain't even that hot, bro. Why you letting this nigga talk to you like that, bro?
Listen here, bro. And me and my wife, we sitting there. And I'm like, when Ford was doing it, I'm like, that shit's on her.
I heard the song finish, bro, and he said the same way he was doing it, bro. And it's hard,
it's
bro.
It's hard song. He talking about, you gotta give me some more energy than that. You saying my name. Nigga, what is you talking about, nigga? You goofy bitch. Like, look, listen
bro,
here.
London, nigga, I was going ham on this nigga.
You make some okay beats, bro. You make some okay beats. Ford, you make some okay music. Nigga, don't ever let nobody in the studio tell you what the fuck you doing about your shit.
You came to me for a reason, my nigga.
You fucking with me, guy.
I sound the same way I sound on the other music that you listen to, my nigga.
He better
don't do that shit, bro. I was as an artist, bro. I'm like, bro, that throws niggas off so much, bro. It would have been studio session done, nigga. We gotta have a conversation, my nigga.
First off,
we need to slide to the side for a minute, nigga.
Man, you ain't about to do none of that. Tell him what the fuck he said, because if you didn't see the shit. Some people probably might be like, yeah, he right. Like, no, he not right, nigga. That shit sounded good.
So the nigga London on the track. So 4 is in the booth. He spit the first line. He has London on the track name in his first line. So the first time he goes through it, London on the track say, nah, I don't like that. I don't like your energy. You sound like you sleep. You need to wake up.
Right.
He like, all right. So he go through it again. He's like, nigga, you saying my name. You know what I'm saying? You got to have like the energy behind it, nigga. Like, for real. Like, I need you to do it like this. Erase all that. So 4, you can see him getting agitated. He like, so what am I not saying your name right? He's like, nigga, you ain't saying shit right, bro. Nigga, I damn near threw the motherfucking TV, bro. Like, bro, what the fuck? Who the fuck is you talking to, my nigga? I would have walked out the booth right then, my nigga.
Man,
no.
Listen,
never in a million years I'll let a nigga talk to me like that. I'm on the flight back home after I beat this nigga ass.
I had to understand. No, he can't do that because that would have fucked up any.
I don't give a fuck. Don't talk to me like that, homie. You gonna have to learn, bro.
My question is, and I asked my wife this, because she was like, yeah, he right. You know, he is kind of low monotone. I said, you know what? I said, that record sound like some shit Drake would say, right?
Yeah.
The tone. And I said, would London tell Drake that?
Nah.
No.
Nah.
It's the sound. It's his sound.
Yeah.
You can't. I'm not finna. Nigga, no, I'm not about to yell your fucking name. Nigga, who the fuck is you?
4 not even that type of artist, bro.
No,
if you listen to the shot, like his biggest song, Shot Town, smooth. It's not like a turn up, get loud song.
Right.
He calm through the whole shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a melodic kind of shit.
Right.
Bro, he not even on that tip, like screaming and shit. You know this nigga not like that. You listen to his music, bro. You clearly had to if you making beats for this nigga.
That shit crazy.
Come on, bro. Don't do that nigga like that in front of these
crazy.
cameras. You trying to get a moment and shit.
And I understand that a lot of that shit is scripted.
Yeah. It looks scripted, but
so I'm hoping that was just for ratings. Because they clipped the shit before I saw that part before the episode even came out.
Yeah.
So they clipped it. I get it. You feel what I'm saying? If that was, you know what I'm saying, just to get niggas to watch the episode to see what would happen after that, which was nothing.
Because it made it worse. Because after that, it showed them in the club talking to each other and shit. Yeah. And he was like, I just did that to, test and see how you. No, bro. That's even more gay shit.
Right, nigga. You playing with me.
Why are you doing that shit, bro?
And this is some shit that
we
I
in
love
here
to
cooking
do.
up, bro. Don't do that.
I can be out there putting pen on niggas, man, making some money, and you got me in this bitch looking goofy on TV.
Playing games and shit, bro.
Yeah,
no,
nigga. I ain't with all that. First off, how old is that nigga London?
In his 20s. He got to be, he younger than us. I know
all right, so first off, London, you ever in the studio with me, my nigga? Ain't no sunning going on here. I don't give a fuck how much money you got or how many beats you made that's on the radio. I don't care.
I will wipe you across this motherfucking control board, my nigga.
You, nigga.
No, nigga, don't talk to me. You gonna respect me, nigga.
I'm not even gonna fight you. I'm gonna get my point across. I'm gonna let you know what it is and what it ain't gonna be. And that's that. And if you can't handle that, then we ain't gotta do business.
But think about it in the artist's mind frame. Nigga, I'm in the booth and I'm trying to get this shit down. I know how I'm gonna say it. I know what the lyrics is. This me. I've been working on this. I get in here and you just cutting me down before I even get my legs up under me, bro. As an artist, bro, that shit is frustrating as fuck.
When I first started fucking with the music, it was a producer that we used to fuck with. And he used to do the same shit. You feel what I'm saying? But because he listening to it, so he like, nah, do it again. And it only took me a few times. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You trying to capture the moment. I get it. But nigga, I'm vibing, nigga. Let me get this shit out. Let me listen to it. And then let me make the adjustments as I need to make the adjustments.
And maybe that's because, like, me looking at it from an artist, because as an artist, I ain't never had nobody overseeing shit that I was doing.
Well, this nigga was trying to start his label.
So that's what I'm saying.
Us,
no, I'm just saying, though, like, me, I ain't never been in that situation to have to deal with a producer or anybody to critique my music on that type of level. So that's why I'm coming from it. Like, don't do that. Don't let me cook first, and then we'll go back through it, and you can give me your critiques as we sit in the board, and you can tell me what to go back in and work on. But don't cut me off in the middle, nigga. You don't even know what this shit gonna be. Let me you let me get one line out, and you talking about some no, nigga. Hold on, bro. Don't do that. As a producer, you supposed to know better than to do that shit. Yeah. You nigga, you let that shit record and don't turn it off and let that nigga just be taking some of his riffs and shit and use that in the song. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let that nigga cook, bro. He did him bold as hell. I would have beat this nigga ass that night.
I'm not trying to be violent, man. I don't want to have no nigga moments, man. I don't want to have no nigga moments.
It's not a nigga moment.
It's a penitentiary. None of that. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna get my point across.
Yeah.
What I say is what it is, and that's what the fuck it's gonna be, nigga. And if you can't deal with that, then we can't do business. Period.
Some niggas respect a good ass whooping sometimes, depending on who you're dealing with.
I don't think niggas respect ass whooping because if you beat me up for real, my nigga, it's on site. And because you beat me up, I'm probably gonna have a knife on me, nigga. I'm gonna stab you in the stomach twice.
But you thinking that you looking at it as like a street shit. Like these niggas is like coked up. These niggas might be tweaking.
I don't think 4 or London is the coke.
No, I don't put it past
I don't
London.
know, but I don't think so.
No, I'm not talking about 4, but I'm talking about London. You never know. He's been in the industry for a while, but the type of what I'm saying is you dealing with these people that's not on. He might be out of his mind just period, just because he high and shit.
Right.
And talking to that nigga like that, he might not even feel like that for real.
But shouts out to 4 and eat a dig London.
For real.
Just fucking shouts out to London. But speaking of the entertainment industry, Leor Cohen was on the Breakfast Club earlier this week, and he said some questionable shit to me. Well, not to me, to Charlamagne, Envy, and Yee. Basically,
you talking about when they asked him about the lean shit?
That shit, yeah, it's like he's what Dame said,
a culture vulture.
A culture vulture.
Yeah. As
long as he can make money off of you, he really don't give a fuck about what you're teaching people. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He claims that he's gonna let you know, like behind the mic, like, hey nigga, you gotta stop doing that shit. But then he's gonna let you preach it.
But you want to know something though?
What?
Every executive that you ever gonna meet is like that. And it's good for business. Because if you start to get in the business of listening to these niggas' lyrics and taking personal stands on them, then you're going to be against everybody, and you never going to sign nobody. Everybody nowadays is putting certain content in their music that's popular, and you know what I'm saying, like the Xans, the Perks, and lean, and getting high, period. You know what I'm saying? That shit. So if you eliminate that shit from your repertoire, nigga, in rap music, you might as well be dead in the water. You get what I'm saying? So every executive feel like that. He was just the like the man enough to say it for real.
Okay, I give you that one. He was honest.
Yeah.
All right. Now,
maybe honest to a fault, but honest.
The other thing that bothered me was when he claimed to don't know who Dame Dash is.
Yeah, that was some whole shit.
That was the most sucker shit you can ever do.
They made too much money together for him to not acknowledge
and you like,
that nigga.
Who is Dame Dash? Like,
but then he came back in the interview as they was talking and elaborated and said Dame's name again. So you know what I'm saying? Like you don't do him like that, bro. You
are a culture vulture, and Dame Dash clap back. If y'all don't know, Dame Dash is not one of them niggas who's gonna sit on his hands.
And that's what I didn't see.
Yes, I'm pretty sure I screenshotted the shit.
Yeah,
but it was kind of long, so I don't know if I'm gonna read the shit.
Just give us, you know what I'm saying, the highlights or just read some of that shit. All right,
let me see if I can find it. Don't judge me. I should have had this shit.
So yeah, Leor was on the Breakfast Club today.
All right.
Was that today or yesterday?
It was earlier this week.
Yeah, earlier this week.
Okay, this is out of the Instagram fingers of Dame Dash. Thanks for this, Liar Cohen. You don't call him Leor Cohen, he call him Liar Cohen. Yeah. For proving my point in true culture vulture form. They make money off us, and then they try to erase our true history and act like the real ones never existed. Boom. That's just like the first little paragraph.
Yeah.
That shit was dope. I never for 1 second thought Dame Dash was fucking crazy. At all.
As far as what? Like, with the...
him ranting and everything he said about the industry. Like when Nori, shouts out to Nori, when Nori told that story about when he had that hit record, these niggas fucking motorcycles. But anyway, when Nori said that
they had those hit records.
Nori had a hit record that's about to do a video.
Yeah.
And Nori was just signed to Def Jam. Dame wasn't even fucking with Nori. Like, it's not his artist, it's not a part of his little camp or nothing.
Yeah.
He said how much they giving you for the video. Nori it was like $125,000 budget. Dame went up into the office and checked out on niggas for Nori and got him $600,000 for the budget. Like, this nigga got a fucking hit record. Y'all playing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was vouching for niggas, and that's why they didn't like that nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Because he wasn't afraid to speak his fucking mind. He not gonna listen to you. And I mean, I really can't blame a nigga. Like, I came really out the mud with this shit. You feel what I'm saying? I got to where the fuck I am, me and my homies, and I'm a fucking millionaire. I got the biggest label in the world backing me. On top of, I have the biggest artist in the world up under me. So what the fuck can you tell me?
He like, nigga, I ain't gonna let no nigga in a suit fuck over somebody that came from where I came from.
Exactly.
Out the mud, nigga.
And
so
guess what
anybody.
happened? A nigga in a suit fucked over whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
thoroughly.
they was out for him, bro. Like, I watched the Last Days of Rock. Like, Last Days of Rockefeller, I watched that shit religiously. Because I like to see Dame. I like to see any executive in an environment. Yeah. When they, you know, how they move.
You talking
and
about
shit
like
like
how
that.
he was like checking out on Kevin Lyle's fat ass?
Yeah,
like
checking out on Kevin Lyle's. That nigga Dame went into a room. It was like 8 niggas in that bitch, white people, having a motherfucking meeting about Jay-Z. And he like, nigga, how the fuck y'all having a meeting about my artist and I didn't know about it? Mm-hmm. He knew it was some shit going on. He knew it.
He knew they was plotting to separate.
He knew it. And as much as I idealize Jay,
that's the one misstep you see in his.
That's the one thing.
The one chink in his armor.
The one chink.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? That's the one thing, bro.
He had to do right by him for it to be right.
You had to do right by your man. You had to, bro. Because it would be no you if it wasn't for him. Period. Now, I'm not saying you wouldn't be an artist. I'm not saying you wouldn't be a successful rapper. But you would not be a mogul if it wasn't for that man right there. No. Because he could have kept you at bay at a distance on some you just an artist type shit. But he brought you into the fold. Like, nigga, you a boss. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? And if you really think about it, like, he taught you the first steps of being a boss. You knew the drug game, but from my understanding, it was niggas in the game that was over you.
But not only that, he was the mouthpiece. When Jay was too in the cut to go in there and check out and say shit, Dame would take the scrutiny and the dislike for him because some of that shit was coming directly from Jay too. Jay felt the same way at some point because he was letting Dame go in there and talk for him. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's like we said, the one chink in the armor because I feel like that's the one misstep because with Dame, bro, he owed that nigga too much, bro.
But like I said, don't quote me right now. But I heard a story before that the shit really went south when Dame brought Cam in and made Cam president of Rockefeller. They
said that's when the shit was already fucked up.
It was already fucked up.
But that's like what put it over the edge where they knew it was gonna split after that. Okay. But they said it was already in turmoil before that.
That shit, like
they said it was really over Jay getting mad that Dame is going in there hollering at these executives and shit about shit that he wanted versus shit that was supposed to be going on. So he was like, you starting to get too radioactive for me to be around you because I can't do business with these niggas when you always beefing with these niggas.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
I get it.
So if I get you out the way, maybe that'll be the show of good faith and we can start working together.
I still would have made sure. Like, all right, good. Let's look at this. And I'm pretty sure just thinking about that shit, if you think about power.
Yeah.
Think about Ghost putting Kanan in jail. You too radioactive and we trying to get to the next level. So I'm going to put you away for a minute. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? It's the same shit though. And it's pretty much the same because Ghost didn't make sure Kanan was tight when he got home. He took care of his son. But you see what happened to that nigga.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Kanan didn't give a fuck. But I would have made sure Dame was A1. Him and Biggs. Now, I don't really know. I'm pretty sure Biggs still associated.
Oh, yeah. Biggs be with him still.
Right. But Dame, like, this is that guy.
Yeah, Biggs is Rock Nation.
Yeah, you're right.
They just came out with the fucking Air Force One.
So, my thing is, like, why didn't you look out for Dame like that? Like, I would have made sure look, I know you don't fuck with me. I know, look, I had to do what I had to do for me and mines, and I'm good, so here you go. You feel what I'm saying?
But you know how Dame is and how he talking shit. So he probably pissed Jay off with his mouth.
I don't give a fuck if he pissed me off.
Even though it was well deserved, I feel like that's probably what he did.
That, you know what, bro? Like, that's that statement that I always say, overdue. Like, nigga, sometimes you overdo for shit. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like, nigga, like I said, I don't know. Like, Jay could have laced him. He could have just ran through it. I don't know. But he took the Rockefeller shit from that nigga. The logo, the name, all that shit. Yeah. Like, you literally stripped this nigga everything he started. You feel what I'm saying? And renamed it, and you catapult that shit into some different shit. Dame would still be straight, period. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm that kind of nigga, like, when it come to loyalty. Now, when it come to business, you feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga, if you in the way, bro, like, you got to move for a minute. But I got you. But I'm loyal to a fault, so it's like, nigga, I'm going to make sure you good on the back end. You going to be pissed for a couple years. But give me a minute, I got you. It's going to be worth it. Just breathe. But I got to disassociate myself with you because you tainted.
But he ain't do it like that.
I don't know. That shit foul. You feel what I'm saying? And then for this nigga, Leor Cohen, like, and I never really looked at Leor Cohen as like the guy.
He looked like a slime ball to me.
Man, he just looked like a white man. I'm not gonna say all white men.
No, it's just like anybody who talk as much as he do and talk like how he do.
I mean, he's an executive. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. All executives mostly are slime balls, bro.
And he been rich for a long time. So I don't have any expectations when it come to him, other than the fact that what he said in that interview is exactly what I thought before I even heard Dame say anything again about the shit. Like, I'm like, nigga, that sound like some culture vulture shit.
Yeah, for
real.
Like,
nigga, you a sucker for that. But you know how I feel about that when it comes to music anyway. Yeah. I don't like niggas that preach shit that they don't live. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? That shit trash to me. Yeah. Cause you selling this shit to motherfuckers who look up to you.
You got children following behind
you. You got children following you. And this is nigga, and then for a nigga like him who was in the game when it was about the drug dealer. Yeah. And you still in the game and it's about the drug user? And you still fucking with it? Like, nah, I gotta throw my hat in. I done made enough. I'm alright. I can't deal with that. Nope. But I don't think he in a YouTube shit now. Yeah. He got a little desk job or some shit like that.
You talking about Leor?
Yeah. So
yeah, he head up YouTube Music.
But I think it felt like Charlamagne was on his ass too. So shouts out to Charlamagne for
he was irritating him. Yeah, he asked him a couple questions. He's like, man, he was like giving a little spicy ass retorts.
Yeah, because Charlamagne know, like, nigga, like, you a culture vulture, my nigga. Like, as much as Dame probably don't like Charlamagne, they respect each other. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying?
I just seen a video that's kind of like, I don't know if everybody's seen it yet because it's kind of new.
We'll talk about it.
But it was Wale. He was sitting there doing the interview. It looked like they was backstage at some type of concert, but they were sitting on the couch. It was Charlamagne, Envy, and Wale. So they sitting there, and Wale see that Charlamagne wearing Yeezys, and then he was like, "Oh." And then Charlamagne was like, "What's up?" He was like, "You wearing Yeezy?" He was like, "You supposed to be like a self-righteous ass nigga." He was like, "You always wearing like you got the Black Panther hat." The Black Panther draws, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Black fist out, nigga, and you wearing Yeezys. Like, that nigga don't fuck with us like that, bro. Like, so he like, oh, you about to make me go stop wearing Yeezys and shit. They comfortable. He like, nah, bro, but you supposed to be like a self-righteous ass nigga for real, bro.
So Wale done checked into the nigga.
Yeah, like, nigga, come on, bro. You can't be fucking with that shit, bro.
Culture vulture.
Yeah.
You know what? Just being honest.
Yeah.
I kind of thought Charlamagne was a culture vulture.
I don't think he a culture vulture, bro.
Listen to what I'm saying. Just because of, and like I said, I respect the nigga. I respect his career. And I'm happy that the nigga happy, and I'm happy he's at a point where he has impact enough to be able to walk a nigga into some shit and be like, look, nigga, give this nigga what everything he need to do. That's some power. Now, I remember this nigga attacking people on shows, like verbally, black people. Then you come out with a book, Black Privilege. Good things come to those who go get it, or some shit like that. Which is some shit that I believe in wholeheartedly. You feel what I'm saying? But you demean women publicly. You are rude to motherfuckers that you don't really fuck with musically. Like, you don't even know these cats, but you rude. You feel what I'm saying? I get it. It's for the ratings. But that sound like you took advantage of the woke individual with your book. That's just how I feel. I might be 100% wrong, but I might be 100% right.
I think you're
so 100%. I'm still right even if I'm wrong.
Nah.
I don't know. I always try to get that little saying from Get Rich or Die Trying. I don't understand that shit at all.
No, I just think that he deal with too many real people in the culture for you to say that. Like he give them a platform to talk and shit.
Yeah,
like, ain't nobody really giving Farrakhan no platform to talk for real.
I get it.
You get what I'm saying?
First off, you don't give Farrakhan a platform. Farrakhan got to feel like your platform is going to benefit him and his movement.
Yeah.
Farrakhan is a real boss.
Yeah.
A nigga has an army.
No
you don't give a nigga with an army anything.
Yeah, you do. You do.
No, you don't.
You do.
No, you don't.
You do.
No, you don't, brother. Minister Farrakhan is just as famous as Donald Trump, my nigga. Period. That nigga got an army. His army protects certain people in the game. When he ain't even there, they just over there doing their thing. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't give a nigga like that. Like, and I fuck with Farrakhan heavy. No, I'm not a Muslim. No, I'm not with the nation. But I fuck with Farrakhan and his words. You don't give nobody like that nothing. That nigga has power. He takes what he wants and he go gets it. Whatever he wants. That's how it is.
But for him to deal with him is what I'm saying. Like, regardless of all that shit.
Nigga, it's the following. Nigga, have you noticed the type of people that been coming up there lately? Nigga, they just have Melissa McCarthy up there. Shouts out to her.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Movie stars.
They like that's some new shit, bro. Like, and she's not even just a movie star. She's a white movie star.
Not just because of that though. You know what it is? They have white movie stars, but it's they power behind something different. They power behind I Heart Music. So I Heart Music is dealing with these music these film companies and shit. I get it,
but they're the biggest radio station in the world, fam.
No, that's what I'm saying.
So,
I Heart Music made them that. They put them in the position where whenever you do a press run, you have to go through a Breakfast Club.
I get it. But what I'm saying is the landscape is changing.
That's what I'm saying. Since I Heart Music stepped in the way.
So, but shouts out to them though. But like I said, I don't dislike Charlemagne. I don't none of that. But I just felt at that moment that was a little culture vulture. You feel what I'm saying? But we clip this shit at him. You know what I mean? He either gonna talk his little shit or he gonna have us up on the show, and then we can argue for real. I'm gonna let my nuts hang, nigga.
I fuck with him, so I ain't, you know what I'm saying?
I fuck with him too, but I just, like I said, he said shit that I disagree with.
Yeah.
His approaches, a lot of his approaches, I disagree with. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he's rude for the sake of just being rude.
I understand that, but I follow the nigga. That's why I say I feel like I seen the growth. That's how he used to be. That's not the same person that he is now.
Man, that nigga's still the same nigga, bro.
He not, bro.
He is.
He not.
He is.
He not.
He is.
He
I
not,
mean,
bro.
I bet you he won't say no slick shit about Lil' Kim no more. But that's about it. He's still the same. He still got the same opinions. He still got the same feelings. He just probably don't say it as much no more because of the things that he's involved in. But he didn't change. His career changed. He's still the same person. He still has the same values. He still feel the same way about certain people. You feel what I'm saying? I respect everybody in their hustle and their game.
No, but I'm saying, like, as a man, you have the right to that. But what I'm saying is, if you showing change within like the approach, and you showing change within the description of your interviews, it don't always go to like he not malicious no more.
Right.
If you ever notice, this nigga, he don't be like crazy aggressive with the shit like how he used to be.
Right. Because
he's seen a cognizant change in itself. He like, look, I seen something. I don't like how people perceive me to be. So now I'm gonna make a physical change and I'm gonna change it up. Mm-hmm. So I've noticed the growth is what I'm saying. So the same nigga from 2008 and 2009 is not the same nigga in 2018, bro. Right. You have to allow a nigga to grow.
I'm gonna let my nuts hang.
You still judging him for old shit. You wouldn't want to be judged upon that same rubric.
Nigga, the world we live in, nigga, you definitely gonna be judged for old shit.
Not all the
That's
time.
the whole thing of the Me Too movement. Getting judged over old shit.
I mean, yeah, as far as publicly.
Nigga, I'm just saying. But that's the thing though, like my first impression, you only get one first impression, right? So if my first impression of you was some bullshit, then I just feel like you feel on some bullshit.
That's the old way of thinking.
I'm running up on you, nigga. Hey,
what'd he tell him?
I'm running up on you, nigga.
You running up on like he said, you running up on a
radio guy.
I
ain't trying to hear that. I'm running up on you, nigga. That shit was thugged out.
It was, bro. But in the context of thinking about it,
it's not.
It's still the same thing. Like, why is you running up on a radio nigga? It's real niggas out here talking real shit about you.
Would you just told that story about me getting into it with one nigga and then another nigga coming around to fight? Nigga, I'm running up on you, nigga. I ain't got no problems with Big Dog. He want the hands. Give me 5 minutes. I'm running up on you.
Ross has made records. Ross had made, like, bro, he made statements in interviews. He's talking to you, and you not talking to him. You talking to the radio nigga.
I don't know.
No, you don't run up on him. You don't run up on him.
Listen, I know we getting off topic. I know we getting off topic, or the docket. But listen,
bro, it's cool to go off the docket sometimes.
Listen, first off, I'm pretty sure that Rick Ross and Birdman had a previous relationship like that was deeper than just these niggas and these Hellcats, boy. That motherfucker be wrapped around the tree. But anyway, they had a previous relationship.
Yeah.
Prior to the Lil Wayne situation. It was one like they would hang, like this my nigga type shit, right? Probably the same thing with Trick. I mean, you moved to their city. You feel what I'm saying? And you got the love. So y'all on a different relationship. But you a nigga I never met. You a nigga I never had a conversation with. But every time something come out your mouth about me is always negative. Like you know me. This nigga know me. Wayne said some crazy shit about Birdman too. But that's his son.
That's deeper than anything, though.
Listen what I'm saying. It's a relationship.
I understand you
listen,
right.
If you hear me saying some shit about you all in the streets, Big J this, Big J that, da. But a stranger talking about you, let's say a radio nigga. You feel what I'm saying? But you go to the radio because you already know how you handle this situation is going to be way different than you handle that situation because we got history. You feel what I'm saying? You know me just like I know you, and this shit going to end up one or two ways.
See, I don't know if it was that deep.
That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you it's that deep.
If it's that deep, then I understand what you're saying.
And I wasn't even there. I'm just going like on some street value type shit.
Yeah.
If we made money together, you feel what I'm saying? Nigga, we done broke bread together on some food shit. I done went to your wing stop, you done came to mine, that type of shit. Like we hung, go to gangs, fights, all that type of shit. Like we do, like I'm saying, we in deep. Like we was like family.
Yeah.
And now we got an issue. Nah, but this suck ass nigga, like I've never met this nigga at all. We never did business together. We never even been in the same venue together. Period. But he always saying slick ass shit. So I'm up here, I'm about to, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day,
like you tell me, it's a way to do things though.
It is a way to do things, but at the same time, I cannot.
Would you give them that moment to be able to put out like
bro,
that?
I don't like at that time, bro, like I don't know what that man was feeling.
That's what I'm telling you.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's what I be telling you when I be going off the handle. It don't always be something that's supposed to be strategically
ain't nobody died.
Made. Yeah, I ain't talking about nobody died.
He went in that bitch and checked the fuck out.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? See that's the thing. Like I had a laugh about this shit. I know this shit old as fuck, but that's how you can tell Birdman is still like. He done been rich for a long time.
Yeah, he been working on some old nigga values.
But he still working on some old nigga values. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like his thing was like, I'm coming up here because Rick Ross made a song last week. He done made something 2 months ago. His shit spread out. Every single day. Y'all got 2-3 million people listening to y'all. And every day y'all mention my name on some bullshit.
You think so?
Every day.
I don't think so.
Every day, especially when that shit was going on.
I don't think it was
every day. But even if y'all on 5 times a fucking week, even if you say it 3 times a day, we know how marketing work. If I say it enough, people will start to believe it. You dig what I'm saying? If I say it enough, people will start to believe it. And not only what you're saying, see, only thing Rick Ross was talking about was like, nigga, your values, nigga, and how you treated your people. You people that fuck with you and people that love you. You talking about my business, which you don't know nothing about of how none of this shit work. You talking about my business, and every time you talk about my business, that fucks with my business in the future.
But think about
you in my pocket.
But think about the question that he was asking. What he be asking people? He be asking, why would you sign with Cash Money after hearing all these bad comments.
Stop
so what
talking
I'm saying
about
is,
my shit.
Your artists need to stop talking about your shit first off.
My artist gonna say something, and that's that. You know why? Because in this industry,
these are people that's commenting on shit
I've
that's
heard
going
BG
on, bro.
say that shit in face to face. Like, man, that nigga, he was on some hoe ass shit. I've heard this nigga say that shit.
So that's what I'm saying.
So I already know what it was like.
So you saying that is enough for him to approach you, is what I'm saying.
But and when I deal with, because we found you know, Jay, that you deal with your family way different than you deal with a nigga
I
you
understand
don't
that,
know.
but what I'm saying is, just like if he approached you off the shit that you just said about BG saying that, would he be within his right? And what I'm saying is,
to say what?
To say that you're wrong for saying that he said that about him, because that's basically what he's saying.
I was there.
No, that's what I'm saying though.
Oh, what you saying?
So like Charlamagne, he's hearing all of these artists' discomfort because they coming up there and they talking about the shit.
Okay.
So he's telling people like real shit, like, you didn't feel a way about signing with them after hearing all these other people say shit like that?
That's what I'm saying.
So that's what I'm saying. That's a situation that's going on within the culture. So for him to be commenting on you, don't worry about it. That's just like a motherfucker ESPN nigga commenting on the basketball game that happened last night. That's what they get paid to do.
When was the last time we talked about Birdman?
So I don't remember.
Exactly. When you talk about this nigga 3-4 times. But
we wasn't doing a podcast when that shit was live and popping, bro. When that shit was like headline news.
I understand that though, but it was a sprinkle. But when you talking about me every day, and we don't just talk about, like, if we mention Birdman, we talk about everything because we Cash Money heads.
Yeah.
So, and we still waiting on that motherfucking tour, Birdman. You better put that shit together. Get BG out, nigga. Write how many letters you gotta write. I write one. You gonna write one, Jay?
Yeah,
all right, cool. We gonna get this nigga BG out, but. I want to get that nigga out because I want to see him come back to our period.
That'd be dope.
But they make so much money off that shit, man.
I want to be that.
Shit ridiculous.
Yeah, go ahead.
But you cannot talk about nobody's business like that, bro, because it affects their business.
But that's what they business is.
I understand.
To talk about other people's shit.
Exactly. So my objective is to let you know I'm not for that. Period. All right.
Then you need to take your ass around to all these bloggers and everybody else who talking about the same shit that I'm talking about too.
None of these. You have the #1 show in the world, fam.
Bro, that's only
you have
one.
2-3 million people listening to you
saying
every
in the
morning,
world?
my G.
That's in radio. That's not in TV and shit. And that's what I'm saying. It's other outlets and it's people who talk
but
about
that shit is audio and visual. So you got to figure the audio part.
It's #1 in radio. It's not.
I understand, but it's still. But certain videos still get 7-8 million views. So you got 2 million people listening to this shit, and then in a week this shit gonna be at 7 million views. You feel what I'm saying? You got 9 million motherfuckers that just heard.
First off, they not doing 7
Listen,
million.
I ain't finna go with the.
I'm just saying they not doing 7 million on just any willy nilly video.
Okay, whatever. What I'm saying is they got a lot of people, right?
Yeah.
And you gonna talk about this, you gonna talk about that. So my objective is to tell you. I can't tell you. They already let people know that they can't go up there and tell you what not to ask them. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna come up here and tell you what the fuck you not gonna say. Cause a lot of people look at it like, nigga, they don't want to jeopardize that because that's still a platform for them to go and promote. Birdman, like shit, he ain't got nothing coming out right now. He ain't promoting shit.
But that's what I'm saying. You win nothing doing this to the radio dude.
Listen.
What do you walk away with?
Listen.
Understanding that he's still gonna
And
talk shit when he want to.
Charlamagne be tweeting that shit too. I forgot about.
But I'm just saying though, at the end of the day, what did it do? He still do the same shit. If you
I haven't really heard him say anything about mention.
If a Cash Money artist come up there, he'd say Birdman.
But I doubt. I don't even think Cash Money artists will ever come back up there.
Shit, Charlamagne, he don't get along with.
Why they ain't never had Wayne up there?
Because Wayne don't do them type of interviews.
He don't do radio interviews?
No.
Wow.
Drake don't even do them. Drake do interviews with people that he beats one.
Yeah.
If it's beats one, he'll do it. Other than that, he'll do pop up in UK and do some shit.
Damn, I know like that.
Nicki Minaj don't do nothing unless it's beats one. Like you know this.
But she did that phone shit up there with them. She just
but she don't even fuck with them no more.
Yeah, I know.
Hot 97, they kind of fuck with her a little bit.
But Cash Money,
that's just some New York shit. But nobody,
they not fucking with the Breakfast Club, bro.
They don't fuck with no media outlets because they gonna ask questions that they don't want to answer right now.
They gonna ask questions. Look, man. And damn, how long we spent on this nigga, dog?
About 7 minutes.
And we was talking about the Dame and Leroy shit.
Yeah.
Damn, we done got all the way over
But
there.
that's good.
Yeah, I know. But I still feel how I feel about the shit. We was talking about that I'm running up on you, nigga.
Yeah.
Listen, you my dog. I feel how I feel, you feel how I feel. And that's just that.
I don't feel how you feel, but yeah.
I said I feel how I feel, you feel how you feel.
You didn't say you.
What
You said you said I feel how I feel, and I feel how I feel. You said it twice.
I said I feel how I feel twice.
Yeah.
I'm blowed. It's cool.
I know, it's cool.
You know what I mean? But now how where we at?
114.
All right. Do you want to talk about the white privilege shit? Cause you just put it up. We can get into it. It's kind of deep.
Yeah, it is.
Go into, but I don't really know too much about it. All I'm gonna do is make a
colorful
I'm gonna put a wordplay spin on it.
Yeah, cause it's like, okay, to get context, it was some kids they had.
Okay, yeah,
somebody got murdered.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And
do you really want to talk about this, bro?
I mean, we don't have to, but
I'm just saying, like, do you really want to go there?
I mean, we can. It's up to you.
That's kind of deep, man. I don't like ending the show off like that. I like ending the show off.
All right, well, we'll put it in next week then.
I don't want to talk about it at all, bro. Like, that shit just.
Why not?
I just don't want to talk about it. So it's some white privilege shit. 2 niggas killed the nigga. The white boy drove the white boy out of jail. I don't even think the nigga getting charged, but the 2 niggas still in juvie. And the white boy was older than them.
Yeah.
White privilege shit. I don't like talking about shit like that because I get really, really defensive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I just don't want to end the show off like that, you know. But if y'all do want us to talk about it, I will talk about it, but you have to let us know to talk about it. I'm just not about to do that.
Shit. It's just, it ain't really that bad, bro. I think you're just overthinking it.
I'm not overthinking it. Like, I just don't want to say the wrong right thing. You understand me? You get me? The wrong right thing.
I mean, I get,
like, it's gonna be right, but it's
I already know exactly
wrong as a motherfucker.
I already know exactly where you're going with it.
So I mean, I'm just saying.
It's just the simple fact that.
I mean, like I said,
that's what the platform is for.
Right. I just want to talk about privilege a little bit then.
Yeah.
What white privilege is to me. The ability to talk shit back to the police and not get your ass beat. The fuck you pulling me over for, man? Fuck you. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
that's white privilege. Period. You know what I mean? To go in the store and not get followed around. It's white privilege. Or to commit a crime with black people and not get arrested for it or not go to jail for it. It's white privilege.
Yeah.
So I think that's really, let's give you our little design of what I think white privilege is, period. It's just a privilege. But we got black privileges.
I mean, but they don't compare.
They definitely don't compare at all.
So it's
our
like,
privileges for them ain't life and death.
Our privileges is only effective amongst each other.
You get but see, that's why I was telling my mans, I'm like, bro, like, I'm not in a rush like to move out, you know, where it's predominantly white at.
Yeah.
Because I'm still 2 toes in the hood, nigga. So my reaction to some racist shit might not be the best way.
Yeah.
You feel me?
9 times out of 10, it's not.
They don't want you there.
Mine is already fucked up.
They don't want you there.
I don't tolerate none of that shit.
They don't really need you there.
Yeah.
And they're going to do everything to get you away from there.
Yeah, anybody who I feel like I have an inkling about that has that in them, right. I'm good. I don't have to deal with
So I don't, you know, I like living in the city because I'm 15 minutes from everything.
Yeah, for real.
First off. But, you know, I mean, if you had $100 million, would you still live here? Nah. What you gonna do? You gonna move next door to some motherfuckers who don't want you there? We'll get some shit built.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But it's probably gonna be in some hick ass town, cause that's where the land out where it's predominantly white.
That's why you make your home your palace, so you don't have to really leave. I got motherfuckers who go grocery shopping.
I'm not finna go to a Martha Stewart designed prison, nigga. No.
Nah, I ain't talking about like. I'm talking about like I like the secluded, like I want my area. Yeah. I got people that shop and put my shit in there. That shit
happening in LA or on the West Coast?
Where?
The shooting we was talking
about. Nah, it was. I think it was Midwest, if I'm not mistaken.
Cause I'm trying to figure this shit out, cause a lot of that shit be happening in the southern states, And I'm one of them people, I always feel like a black man ain't got no place in the South. Period. I don't like going down there. I will probably never move down there. You know what I mean? I get it. Like, I visit. Yeah. But it ain't no stationary spot for me. I can't sit still down there. I just, you know.
It make you feel, like, uncomfortable?
Yeah, it definitely makes me feel uncomfortable. And I'm pretty sure it's because of media, movies, and shit like that. But realistically, like, nigga, it's racist as fuck down there, bro. Yeah, and it's a different level of racism. Like, at least up here,
it's just because it's still separated down there like that.
Yeah,
up here it's kind of like they intermix just because the amount of money that's being made.
That's predominantly white. You feel what I'm saying? So,
but then you got drug dealer niggas who move into the neighborhood because it's a nice neighborhood.
Yeah. So I look at it like the white people up here, if they racist, 9 times out of 10 they just won't say shit to you. Yeah. And I'll accept that. Then you nigger, you know what I'm saying? Like, they brave down there. Get your ass out of here, boy. Fuck you doing down here? You know what I mean? Like,
that happened in L.A.
We gonna hang us a nigger.
Yeah, the shooting happened in L.A.
Okay, so some gang shit. But like I said, I really don't want to like get into it. I just gave y'all a little definition of what I think privilege is. And, you know, like I said, if y'all want us to delve deep in there and put a wordplay spin on it, just hit us up in the comments, DM, all that. I think we can, you know, like I said, I hate ending the show off shit like that. It's not like upbeat or.
So cool. What else? Give us something else, nigga.
I ain't got nothing else, man.
You ain't see nothing else that was funny or nothing?
Man. I'm gonna make my voice deeper on the show. Sound like Luther Vandross. Yeah.
I'm trying to get them sponsors.
I think where we at?
120.
Yeah, we good. We can wrap it up.
Yeah. So this has been the 28th episode of Wordplay the Podcast. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, iTunes now. You know, check us out every week on Wednesdays. You got anything?
I'm your host, Dre Parker.
It's your man, Big Jay. This is and look, nigga, we got Breaking Bread coming soon.
Oh yeah,
we got these previews and shit about to come out for y'all, so look out for that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
We got
a lot of big shit coming.
We working, man. We working, but
content.
We'll see y'all next week.
Episode 29.
What you mean? This wordplay. This ain't to make friends.